Hello and welcome to Old Sport Profiles. I am Mike McDonald, and today's sport we're going to profile is TaeKwon-Do with Richard Lucas. Now, Richard, for those who are not aware of this martial art, what is TaeKwon-Do?
Right. When people think Taekwondo, people generally think of the Olympics. Now, I'm not going to discredit that style of Taekwondo at all, but it's very different from what we do here. We generally have three sides. We have patterns, which are fixed movements against one or two or three, four imaginary opponents. That's the sort of thing, like it looks a little bit like karate when people think karate. They think rigid movements sort of in a line, that sort of thing. We then do sparring, which is the bit you've probably thought of when you thought Taekwondo in the Olympics. Several differences between the two. I mean, we promote that you should be respectful to your opponent. You shouldn't always be trying to kill him.
That goes without saying, of course.
Yeah, and the final thing that we do, which is to prove that we're powerful and strong, we have correct technique, is what's called power breaking. So that's the thing that looks really cool when they're punching through a couple of board pieces of wood and things like that. Because you can get hurt, and you can get hurt quite badly. I'm not gonna lie to anyone. Some dangerous things have happened in the past, but at the same time, you've kind of got to go right. Do I not care about it?
What would you say to parents that want to get their kids involved but are too scared of what to occur within the sport?
I would say to them, have faith in your instructor. The instructor is the be-all and end-all. He is the guy who makes all the decisions. And he is trained, there are courses you have to go on, he is trained to know when is the point when you should stop and when is the point to just give that little bit more of a push. So, I mean, a lot of parents that I know from my personal instructor have taken their kids out of the class because when they do the sparring, their kids, you know what I mean, if you've got 4, 5 and 6 year olds, if you hit them in the face with any amount of force, they're going to cry. Now the parents are going, oh, you're hitting my kid in the face. And the instructor's like, yeah, that's going to happen. So just have faith that your instructor, he's been doing it, like our instructor's been doing it for 25, 30 years. I have faith that he knows what he's talking about. But you know, if you're a little bit unsure and you yourself as a parent haven't done any combat sports before, I understand that you would be wary and that sort of thing. I think it does affect numbers somewhat. But
What would you say to people that still have a misconception about the sport?
give it a go. Give it a go. I personally have a rule. Do something for 2 weeks. And once you've done it for 2 weeks, you've kind of got an idea of the whole sort of circuit for it. I mean, we train twice a week, so that would give you 4 sessions. And I think in 4 sessions, we'll have covered almost everything. And I mean, we encourage people to come along, ask questions. And we've had people sit at the side, you know, they just watch a session. And then the next time they go, actually, you know, that looks kind of fun. I want to have a go at that.
So, TaeKwon-Do, don't believe what you hear.